we want to ask you what the best or most impactful sermon that you've heard at Michigan Camp is or was.
Wow. Man, there's so many that I've preached out there that have impacted me in so many different ways. I don't,
Wow.
I mean, all my sermons, no, that really is, man, that's a tough question because I've heard so many good ones out there. Man, it just seems like every year something just wrecks me. Some, of course, are ones that, that just, they stick with you forever. Oh, man, I can't even, I would have to say one that kind of changed one that's really stuck with me, and I've preached variations of it so many times, was a few years ago. Joel Urshan preached The Joy of the Lord, and he talks about heaven, and he describes heaven, I mean, more than I've heard anybody ever describe heaven. And that one just, I mean, it was unbelievable. I sat there. Okay, let me say this. If you ever see me sitting in a service and I'm not responding to the preaching, it's because I'm soaking it in. I sat there that night. I don't think I moved that night. I don't remember standing up to clap. I don't remember shouting. I just sat there and was just the whole night. And of course there's so many other ones, but man, I remember that one, and that was about, I think maybe 6 years ago. That was an incredible message. And I think maybe I've heard him preach it one other time, and it was at his home church. I heard it through a podcast. But man, that was one that I'll remember forever. And then there's pieces of messages, just about anything that J.H. Osborne has preached out there. I mean, that's one that he's been at our camp many, many years. Just about every men's conference for like 15 years. And of course, pieces of all of his sermons are amazing. And, Brother Woodward, Raymond Woodward, his teachings that he's done, and Gordon Mallory, oh my goodness, the way that he moved in the spirit out there. And then, the day sessions, a lot of people, if for the young people that are watching this right now, I want to encourage you during the summer, if you are not doing anything during the day, you need to go to these day sessions. They're amazing. I mean, I remember, I think it was 2 years ago, Brother Alan Shalom, who's a missionary to Pakistan and Malaysia, he preached the day sessions, and each day, Wednesday and Thursday, he set up for Friday, and Friday was just an unbelievable move of the Spirit at 11 a.m. in the morning. And so this year, I don't mean to hang off or, to tail off on this, but this year's camp, family camp, is going to be amazing. It is some amazing speakers. Brother Steve Williford from Missouri. He's the former Missouri district superintendent. Brother Harry Sism, we'll just say Brother Sism. Brother Sism. Vesta Mengen is a day session speaker.
Wow.
Joel Urshan is a day session speaker. His father, Nathaniel Urshan, is a day session speaker. Mike Williams from Apopka, Florida, is one of our night speakers. Brother Trammell, of course, is going to be speaking. So I really want to encourage all of our youth to be a part of family camp as much as you can. Don't miss out on the day sessions, and of course our night services. They're going to be amazing.
That's awesome.